Hello and welcome to a new modded Minecraft playthrough. This is a mod pack of my own creation called Danger and Darkness. In the background there is a sped up montage of my first few days in Minecraft. Unfortunately, for the first 5 minutes or so, the game rule due daylight cycle was set to false. Don't know how that happened, this was a brand new world. Regardless, it has been a long time since I've done anything on YouTube, so some issues were found during this episode. Anyway, Danger and Darkness is centered around 3 core principles, pillars, whatever you want to call them. Progression, base defense, and dungeon delving / exploration. Progression is done through technological gates that I've added to the pack. These gates are in addition to many other recipes that have been changed throughout the mod pack. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it's an expert style pack or expert light style by any means. It just means that I did to enforce a progression system, which I personally greatly appreciate in mod packs and games that I play. These gates are done through a variety of means, such as requiring mechanical crafters, sequenced assembly, or specific items from other mods that you can't produce within the mod that you're working in, requiring you to go down that mod's progression tree as well. One of those core items that you need is plastic. Base defense is harder to enforce on a mod pack without it becoming overbearing. In my opinion, when it becomes overbearing is when mobs can break through any blocks. You can't really build up a base. You're constantly fighting just to establish yourself in the world until you can get some sort of automated defenses. Be this just you threw down some buckets of lava and they can't swim across the lava, or you have some turrets set up. Whatever your automated defenses are. So how I went about it is mobs are still allowed to break blocks, but they have to be low tier blocks. Low tier in my estimation for this mod pack is stuff like dirt, gravel, grass, stone, cobblestone, wood fences, wood fence gates, stuff of that nature. Once you get into manufactured blocks or some of the more exotic blocks, even manufactured blocks of such low quote-unquote tier as stone bricks, those blocks are no longer breakable. So yes, you could just make a sealed environment and not have to deal with mobs ever again if you so desired. That was not my intent, but it is something you certainly can do. That said, mobs will be a consistent issue for you if you don't go that route. This is accomplished through a variety of means. The primary ones are blood moons happen, and they happen much more frequently. You can expect to have one blood moon every 5 days or less. Just depends on how your world rolls. Horde nights will happen every 10 days. These horde nights are a bunch of mobs just spawn at night, starting at midnight. It will spawn every hour or so thereafter. And once the sun comes up, the mobs will die as normal because most of them are zombie undead style mobs. Although you can have raids of illagers if you get a rather unlucky roll with your horde night. The last aspect of this mod pack is dungeon delving and exploration. This is accomplished through having different world generation than is in vanilla through Terralith and Tectonic, as well as having a bunch of structure mods and dungeon mods that will add structures throughout the world and make the world feel more lived in, but also more dangerous because you will come across dismantled settlements and such. Anyway, speaking of all the mods that are included in this mod pack, here is a list of what I consider to be the big or key mods for this mod pack. Improved mobs, Marju's progressive difficulty, zombie awareness, enhanced celestials, weather, storms and tornadoes, serene seasons, Alex's mobs, Ars Nuevo, create plus a number of add-ons such as Steam and Rails, New Age, Crafts and Additions, The Factory Must Grow. There's 35 add-ons in total. Some of them are very small. Some of them are pretty big. Immersive Engineering, Mechanism, Storage Drawers, Applied Energistics, Apotheosis, Mine Colonies, Integrated Dungeons and Structures, Integrated Villages, Integrated Strongholds, the Young's Dungeon Set, the Awesome's Dungeon Set, and Dungeon Crawl. Plus a hefty list of more monsters that are added to the spawn list. These can be creepers that spawn charged naturally instead of being required to be hit by lightning. Giants will spawn. Strays will spawn outside of their normal areas. There's a lot more zombie variants, stuff of that nature. Alright, well, we have found our first village. So we are going to be friendly and take all their hay, because we are starving to death. Kind of fully starved. Ready? Marco? Okay, you do not like me apparently, dude. Let me put away my... You not like me? Upward, why do you not like me? I don't want to die over here. Alright. Alfred. Alfred. I don't know why he hated me. That's very inconvenient. Alright, we're back at the village. It's night. Hopefully Alfred doesn't hate me. Alfred, are we chill? Are we chill this time? Okay, we're chill this time. Going to... Photographer. I think I'm gonna have to sleep off the night. This village will get destroyed if I don't. Alright. Well, left off the night, which unfortunately does progress time. Let's see what else this village has to offer. Ooh, there's a beehive up there. Chip jewel, a flint knife. Ooh, a very nice iron sword. Eat that cake. Fine. I'm now very suspicious of all these guards. I don't know why he hated me, but he did. Ooh. Pet belts. We can put the torches in our offhand. We can throw the green leaves away. Throw away, Can we cook leather? I think we can. I don't think I have it. Oh. Let's see if there's anything else that we really want right now. I doubt it. Ooh, supply camp. Okay, yep, there was something. We want that. We want that. Get rid of the wooden tools. Check out up above, see if there's any more buildings up here. Bread. Take it though, since I don't have reliable farm yet. For the single arrow, that isn't super useful. The pink petals aren't super useful either. Would rather take that pickaxe, the cabbage seeds, and the rice. 3 clays. What? Useful there. Box. Emerald would be nice to have. I think we will get rid of the sticks. Tattered hat. Take that. I don't have any potatoes yet. Raw meat will go away. Hat, I'll take instead of the 3 lapis. Also a bee there. There are bees everywhere in this world. I'm going to continue doing a little bit of exploration. I'm looking for tea specifically because tea is delicious. All right, well, this has been a rough first week. I've died a fair number of times, but I think it's time that we start going through all the stuff that we've gathered and seeing if we can upgrade our equipment from leather and copper. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of the hat because of the curse of binding. So these boots I know are good. This sword is pretty good. This one has more reach. But this one deals a lot more damage. And a couple of cold damage, and it has a socket open. So I could socket it. Let's equip those boots. The other thing that I wanted to do was go through our skill points. Oh goodness, I gained 10 levels. I'm going to have to increase the level experience requirement. I did not realize it was that low. But anyway, go up the center for now. The next 3 levels will be pretty nice. That gained us a fair amount of experience. We did a lot of mining, so we got some mining experience. I will have to increase the experience gain requirements for the mining as well, since the trees are not very long, but they are. All right, so we gained 0.3 fortune overall. Every 0.5 fortune, you get a big fortune thing. How I structured this. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big fortune, then repeats for the next big fortune right here. then repeat for the next big fortune, which is a even better one right here. And then the other thing we should do is the quest book. I know what's all in that. I don't care about that section very much. Fresh new world. Grab that. Ooh, we got cobblestone. Right. Oh, prerequisite. Punch some trees. Ah. Yeah, that's why. So we go to the Minecraft basics. You awaken to find yourself in unfamiliar territory. I should have done this first. Don't know how you got here or how you to get back. You are the arbiter of your own story. You build a sprawling factory, grand fortresses, become a wandering raider, perhaps study the arcane. What you do know is that you are starting to get hungry, and all you got in your pockets is a few unfamiliar books. You have a sense of unease as if something bad will happen soon. You better get prepared for anything. What is screaming, and why is he screaming? I don't know why he was screaming so much, but he's dead now. Alright, so punch some trees. We have to give questbook logs. Oh, you just... Oh. Alright. Then we need to make a set of wooden tools. That should be pretty easy. Full axe, bow, sword, and crafting table. We get a choice reward of some seeds. Basic seeds, emeralds, a sack, a tool belt, a couple ender pearls, knife, pickaxe, orbital. I think, weirdly enough, we're gonna go with beetroot seed because I haven't found any of those yet, and there weren't any in that group. I just want to have all the seeds. And we got ender pearl for the random reward. Then we get a random cracked gem, which we got a breach gem. We'll throw that in there. Then for the next stage, that we are getting thirsty. Well, you can just drink from nearby water sources with shift right click when you don't have anything in your offhand. They are not very clean. Here's a couple of dirty water bottles. Purification, purification, purification. You know that you can purify water by boiling it? Perhaps a campfire or furnace could purify it. You vaguely remember something about sand filtration and running water being cleaner than stagnant. So we need to get one bottle of purified... one bottle of purified water. There we go, those are the words. Put down another one of those. We'll just put there. Now we'll purify them while we continue working on the quest. The next thing that we can do pretty easily is rock and stone, which is just a bunch of cobblestone, then all the stone tools. 32 cobblestone, that. Alright. We get a stone wand from construction wands, and then we get a sack. Sack is super nice. It gives us some traveling space. Blacksmith, I don't think we have the iron for that. In fact, I know we don't have the iron for that. Lighting up the darkness, we could do. Definitely don't have that. Need to get the water cooked up one more time. Campfire. is logs, coal or charcoal with sticks. That should be pretty doable. Torches, submit the campfire, and then we get a bunch of different rewards. I'm not going to accept any of that at the moment because I don't need it. Killed 10 zombies. We haven't killed the skeletons yet. 5 bones and 5 rotten meat. We can give them the rotten meat and the bones. Just need to kill 7 more skeletons, and then we'll get a set of rusted armor, which would have been nice earlier. I think I might move this quest, or lower the requirements for this quest to 1 of each. And 1 of each. Just because that way you can get this set of armor earlier. Wire shelter. This is your hole. It was made for you. That is this entire building that we're in right now. Sweet dreams. Well-rested buff is just some regen. I'm not going to grab that. I visited a river and a forest. I need to find a desert and a jungle to finish the travel to many places quest. Should be good with the purification quest now. We just need a water bottle, campfire, furnace. Presto! It seems the campfire purifies it a little each time, while the furnace does it considerably more. Each time you purify the water, it tastes a bit better and has less chance of getting you sick. Perhaps you should pick up some more bottles, maybe bowls, to carry more water with you. How would you put a bowl of water in your pockets? Someday you may have the ability to automatically purify water using some machines, something to keep in mind. We will grab those guys. That's all that I can do right now. Then Shady the Wandering Merchant requires you to complete most of the wheel in the Minecraft Basics chapter. And I believe I have most of it done. I just need to find the not-so-friendly neighbor. And grow your own. Did I complete the... Yes, I did. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I will see you all in the next one.